where we at in our life, bro, ain't nothing happen for no coincidental reason. You see what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. But
Nah, for sure.
yeah, Father, I thank you for the opportunity coming before you as humble as I know how, in the form of prayer, not alone, but with my family, with my brother to God. Just want to thank you for continuing to mold and shape us into the men that you best see fit for us to be. Thank you for the challenges, dear Heavenly Father. Thank you for the obstacles, everything that you have set before us, dear God, that will ultimately make us the men that you see that you best see fit for us to be, dear God. Thank you for continuing to cover us from the crown of our heads to the sole of our feet. Thank you for protecting our family, our friends, as well as the ones that are close and dear to us, dear God. We just thank you for this opportunity. We thank you for this time. Do understand that time is everything, dear Heavenly Father. With you, we are everything. Without you, we will never amount to anything. These many more blessings I ask you in your mighty and glorious name, I pray. Amen.
Amen.
But yeah, bro.
Powerful prayer, my brother.
For sure. You know
Way
what
to
it
open
is.
up the mic, man.
Know what it is, bro.
Yes, sir.
Know what it is.
Hey, pardon us for being rude, man. You are now tuned in to It's Gotta Be Organic, man. It's a new series. Me and my brother taking on. You know, I got my brother Yo in the building with me.
For sure.
I'm blessed to have my brother with me, man. So we finna bring y'all something new, you know, just some perspectives, some takes from our mind, man. You know, just finished the workout, high vibration. So a lot of times y'all might catch us in the gym. Y'all might catch us after the workout. Y'all might just catch us on the hike for meditate, man. But, you know, we just coming trying to put some positivity in the air.
For sure.
Let our vibration touch the world, man. You know, we're changing ourselves, we change the world.
For sure.
My brother, what's going on tonight, man?
Bro,
How you feeling?
I'm feeling real good. And I can't even cap, like, I know where it's coming from. The good portion that's coming from balance. You know what I'm saying? Like balance, man, that is so important. You know what I mean? Like, too much of anything is equivalent to too less of it. So I'm at a point in my life as a man, as a king, you know, as a godsman, you know, just
like
understanding the importance of balance.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't care where you at in life. You can be at your lowest point right now, but I guarantee you the work that's required, you know, while you're at your lowest point is going to have some form of effect when you get back to your highest point.
For sure.
So it's all about balance, man. But I can't even lie, bro. I'm feeling good, bro. Like, I'm feeling amazing. I'm in the midst of a process. Ain't all good on my end, you know what I'm saying? But I'm determined to dig deep.
Bro, I feel like that's the beautiful part of life, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes enjoying the process when it ain't all good, bro, because with just having faith, man, and just with knowing and with being the godsman, like you said earlier, bro, it's like you know it's all gone after the rain, the sunshine coming. It's like we putting this work in, now this grind in, all this grunt work, bro, just for, you know, we planting seeds.
Right.
For, you know, the harvest in our future, man, you know, so, man.
I totally agree, especially with the seeds part, right? So with my dad being dead, being done transition into a different realm of life, I'm definitely starting to understand, you know, the importance and not just having seeds, but protecting those seeds. You did what I'm saying? Like, and you obligated. If you're a seed producer, right, then that means you're obligated to protect those seeds or that seed. So I'm at a point in my life, bro, where every day I'm asking myself, you know, if this was your last day, if it was your time to transition, where have you left your seeds to profit from?
Right.
Profit from.
As in children.
Profit, exactly. Or children, or people that you come in contact with. Yeah. You may not have no biological kids.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that can't be one of your seeds that you're investing into. Whether you're investing into them spiritually, mentally, you know, financially or whatever, at some point in time, if that, it can be an adult.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it, bro.
I agree.
You did what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if it becomes a part of your harvest, then, and it's genuine, you obligated. They're just like, I'm obligated to call you, bro. If it's real, you did what I'm saying. I'm obligated to call you, bro. What going on? Everything good. I don't care where I'm at in life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, everything good. Everything solid. What you on? Nah, bro, don't do it like that, bro. You tripping.
Yeah,
see what I'm
for
saying?
sure. Yeah.
You obligated,
We need
bro.
those. We need those
you
people in our
obligated
lives.
to holler at me or
Yeah.
whatever. Hey, bro, what's up, yo? What the movie or what's going on? Or did that in the third. You obligated to put, that's my opinion.
Nah, for real. And then what I'm thinking is,
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't get that, like, they're intimidated by the younger generation and it be so quick like to point a finger, which leads me to my mindset in reference to being obligated, your obligations as an older man, period.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
So at the end of the day, I just feel like that's where we at, even as
Let's
a community.
expound upon that though.
Yeah.
How do you feel like about your obligations as an older man? Like, what do you feel are our obligations?
I feel like my obligation is to inspire.
Or yours?
like-
I like how you
Yeah.
put that.
I feel like it's to inspire. I feel like it's to teach. You can inspire, but that don't mean your inspiration is teaching. So
Right.
I personally feel like that's a difference. So I feel like I'm supposed to be inspired. I'm supposed to be teaching. I feel like I'm supposed to be protecting. If I see, I come from the hood. All my gang come from the hood.
Right.
I didn't invest all my time, or it wasn't my card to invest a lot of my time in the streets. I feel like that's a difference.
It is.
It's a difference between, you know, if you from the street and if you from the hood. You know what I'm saying? But what a lot of people don't understand is the firm connection between the hood and the street. But that's another conversation. So with that being said,
Can't
with
get out
me
too
being
much
from
today.
the hood,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, from the gutter or whatever, and getting into like some of these corporate like situations, a job,
Yeah.
right? I be seeing, man, or I see how a lot of my younger generation, man, they get on these jobs and they have no clue on how to go about communicating, you know what I'm saying, with this individual, or they have no clue about understanding how to rebuttal.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
In a
with that
corporate
being said,
setting.
In a corporate setting. So I feel like
Or
what
even
I'm
how to
learning-
articulate themselves
Yes, bro.
to, hey,
Yes.
I disagree with this.
Yes, bro.
I don't like how this make me feel.
Yes.
I
Yes.
still respect you.
Yes, bro.
I still want my job.
Yeah.
But this I don't particularly
Yeah, I don't
agree
go
with.
for that.
And I don't see why you
Yeah.
have me doing this.
Exactly. So yeah, and
That
so my
articulation to get to that part
bro.
is hard.
Yeah, it's very hard, bro.
And that's a disconnect.
Guess what? Which leads us back to our point. It's only hard when you got somebody who's obligated from a culture standpoint. Ain't doing what they supposed to be doing.
Right.
So my experience is on a lot of these gigs, bro. You get with somebody and it's an older, and I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna put it out there like that. First and foremost, no, I'm not a racist.
No.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna say this because the when you cut the blood, it's the color. Everybody the same color blood.
Same color
You did what I'm saying, and I
For
believe
sure.
it's one God. So that's
Yeah.
another conversation. Whenever, but my experience with job, bro, I get around older black men, and they saying, "Why did Crocker? Why did nigga? Why did?" Right? And my experience be totally different. Damn, bro, that white person ain't treat me how they
He
treat
cool
you.
with me.
So what you got going on? Cause at the end of the day, you're supposed to be telling me it ain't nothing personal, it's business.
Yeah. At the end of the
At
day.
the end of the day, so don't get caught up in
With
nothing
emotions.
personal unless you got some type of personal vendetta. You know what I'm saying?
I got some personal.
Which would end up being stupid.
But it's business personal though.
It
I hear
depends.
people
It
say
depends.
that.
It depends.
It ain't nothing
depends on the
personal
nurture.
business, but sometimes business can be
Yes,
personal.
sir.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir. It
So it's all
depends.
relative too.
Yes, it's relative. But in my opinion, no but. Correct that. I just feel like it depends on the nature of the business.
No, for sure, 100%.
You did what I'm saying? So yeah, it can be
100%.
personal. For instance, if I know this job is a huge stepping stone or it plays a vital part to whatever my next move is, that's personal.
Right?
So I can't allow home to try to condition my mind. Home, for those who may end up joining in on our
Understand
podcast.
our lingo, yeah.
And the lingo may transpire from one perspective
Home's
to
gonna
another.
mean what
Home
old-
is something like
Dad, the old
yeah,
man.
that,
Yeah.
or it's just an expression of another person.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So with that
Break
being
it down
said,
for you.
home may be trying to condition my mind to be rebellious against somebody that can play a vital part to my next step. So I can't maneuver how you want me to maneuver because that ain't gonna add up to what I got going on. So that's when the business become personal and you got to make a decision on, hey, I appreciate you.
You gotta be your own man.
You got to be your own man.
You got to be your own man.
And that's a topic
and
within
go off
itself.
that is.
That's a topic within itself.
That's gonna be a great one. We gonna say that for a later date, cause boy, that's gonna go into that might part 2, part 3.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, you Holmes.
Yeah, Holmes, straight up. Straight up, man. And that's just that's where I'm at in life. Even when it comes to a younger generation, I just feel like something that doesn't happen is, you know, from an older generation perspective, I just don't feel like it's a lot of meeting a younger generation where they're at. Right. It's a lot of
trying to change them into what you think they should be.
Exactly, and that's coming from feeling from what I'm looking for, entitled. You feeling like just because we
still stuck in our generation.
Yeah,
we feel like our generation the best.
Exactly. So your entitlement got you feeling like just because it's a younger generation, you can go about it different. Right, you can go about it in a certain manner, but at the end of the day, based off what I'm on, respect is respect. Respect it comes with age, but at the same time, depending on that age ain't got nothing to do with it. Depending on the mindset of that age, age won't have nothing to do with it. So, you know, with that being said, bro, I'm just a firm believer in you got to study. Yeah, you got to understand. So the things that I studied from a younger generation and things that I understand is folks don't believe, okay, they'll respect what you're saying.
But them folk watch you though.
They watching.
Them folk watch.
Which leads
very
to my point. They hear what you say,
but they really watching what you doing.
They respect what they see.
Yes, Lord.
And I respect that about the younger generation. For instance, my generation, they will tell you, get your education. They want home. Solid
Good advice.
Amazing. Go to college.
Yeah.
That's the American life.
Come from some of these people that ain't never went to college.
Yeah, bro, but you won't know that. Exactly. You won't know that until you get in the motion.
Yeah.
And then you start going through certain things. You may double back to this same resource for more resource, and they stuck. So with that being said, man, you know, I respect the way that the younger generation, you know, they go about it. They rewriting their history. They rewriting everything.
It's funny that you say that, bro, because with the younger generation, I think people fail to realize that they used to say that the youth is the future, the future leaders of tomorrow. But how the fuck we gonna leave the future in their hands if we not showing, we not getting them no game, we not embracing them, we not meeting them where they at, we not trying to cultivate them.
Not embracing
It's like a flower with early bloom.
Yeah, but you know where it come from?
We ain't trying to cultivate them. It's like we kind of sleep. A lot of people scared on them.
You know where it come?
They sleep scared on.
Just took it out my mouth. Fear.
But I'm like,
that's what it is. If I see this young man, if I see JD, this man doing what I'm doing. I'm struggling at 8 hours. This man coming in here doing 12 effortlessly. And if you're not balanced in your life as a man, you're not going to see how you can fuel off this young man just by seeing what he's doing. Because technically, you're supposed to be locked in.
You're supposed to be showing me how to do it. You're supposed to be doing 12. You're supposed to be.
But guess what fear going to do? Fear going to turn you into a coward. You can be a coward physically. You can be a coward mentally, intellectually, however you want to go.
Fight or flight.
So once you become inferior to anything, you're going to start altering how you supposed to go about things. So instead of coming to JD, hey, boy, I respect how you move. Yeah. But you make me want to, know what I mean, get on my thing, young blood.
Yeah.
No, you're going to sit back and embrace fear.
Yeah.
And then allow fear to lead you.
Yeah.
Example, young nigga think he just coming in here and think he finna outwork me. Psh, I ain't worrying about none of that. You ain't finna outwork me because I'm smarter than you. Oh, I ain't worrying about nothing because I know how to set you up. You see what I'm saying? That's fear talking.
That is.
You did what I'm saying?
That is.
So
that is, especially if we both have a job.
Yeah, bro.
And they ain't taking nothing from your table.
This my thing though. This what I'm telling these folk. Period. Anytime I come into contact with them type of mindset, hey, boy, I don't own this company. You don't own it either. These folks ain't giving us some fucking with to get to wherever we trying to do. So let's just come, bro, get whatever the money that we signed up for and get up out of here. Because I guarantee you, bro, I guarantee you, they not worried about what you worried about. You know what I'm saying? As an owner, as a CFO, as a manager, as a folk, not worrying about what you worried about. You know why? Because you already done fulfilled what they need.
Yeah.
They need a person. They need a body that's willing and able. You already done filled that. Did what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, that's what I be noticing, bro. A lot of it come fulfilled. You just scared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just scared, not knowing on the type, bro, the way, hey, OG, you ain't even gotta move. Let me know what the move is today. I knock all this out. It's a workout for me anyway. This nothing.
Man, it's so funny that you said that, bro.
You ain't gotta move, OG.
Stay on the footlook, man. I throw all this shit, man. I got you.
But you think I'm finna expose myself? Yeah, you think I'm finna expose myself to who I really am? As a student? You see what I'm saying? As a man? At the end of the day, you're only gonna come like that if you have some form of student mentality. If you're only open to wisdom, did my thing, bro. Right? A smart man is just that. You smart.
But a smart man know that he don't know nothing, though.
Well said. A wise man. No difference between a wise man and a smart man. A smart man knows only what he's obtained. A wise man, you're gonna forever be open to learn the beauty of wisdom.
Yes.
So I would never have a problem coming to you. What that word mean, bro?
Yeah.
What? How you just do that right there?
Yeah.
Or, young blood, why you keep moving like that? Yeah. You may have an answer. But by the time I get your age, you know, really that what killing us. We start getting stagnant. We start getting that.
Being still.
Hey, young blood, why you always eating that? Why you don't like to eat? Now, it's a difference if you don't care.
Right.
That's your difference.
Right.
But the motion can flow, bro, in a totally different way.
Yeah.
You know, if you are already smart and if you allow your smartness to continue to grow by always being open into wisdom.
For sure.
So like this man ain't got a clue.
Have a good one.
So like this man don't have a clue how much you done already spoke highly of him.
Yeah.
I can tell this man right now how old he is. And he won't even know.
Yeah.
I can tell this man right now his energy. Yeah. And you know why? Because what's going on, OG? Antonio.
Bobby, man.
Nice to meet you, man. Man spoke very highly.
Well, thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. So, and that's what I'm saying. That's the motion.
Yes, sir.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that's how God works.
For real.
He. Say for instance, if we had the camera, everything that we were just talking about within the past 10 minutes, they'll be able to see it off the strength of just genuine.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Very much so. Yeah.
So. Yeah. It's just truly brilliant. And what we were speaking on was the power of the older generation. It's not very many like you that's left.
That's true.
Humble, not inferior to a younger generation.
Not
see what I'm saying? Being on these jobs and you getting with older cats, and instead of them embracing you from a culture perspective and want to uplift you and bring you and teach you, the first thing they recognize and see is what? Not asking you, I'm pointing at your physique. See, you would never have a worry about what another person can do, whether that's an older generation or a younger generation, because why? You have already balanced. Physically, what can a man do to you? So why would I worry about this young man? You see what I'm saying? Sure. But that adds up back to what we were talking about first. You got to be balanced.
Got to be balanced.
What if the camera was able to show his physique right now? Everything would be adding up. And a younger generation would be what we were saying. Not only what we just talking, now they can see.
Yeah, they go off what they can see. Cause they just
sit back and watch. Even with his demeanor.
Yeah.
What has he said, bro? Humble.
Yeah.
Do you hear the universe?
Yeah, very much so. And I'm sure y'all can hear this wind blowing too.
So you know what I'm saying? So everything is connected, my brothers. Even if these words somehow get in the ears of a young woman or a young lady or an older woman, everything is connecting in the core.
Yeah, I believe.
This is my opinion. The core of anything prosperous, right? It's gonna be the balance. What does it have to balance off of? So too much of something is equivalent to too less of something.
Yeah.
And if y'all think I'm playing the young man that we're talking to,
Yeah,
we
he
just
right
been
here.
blessed with,
Yeah.
this man is 77-year-old. If you was to see him right now,
You wouldn't even be able to
if
guess
you was to
his age.
see this man, you wouldn't think this man is 52.
I'm trying to tell you, I bet money on him.
So that's 20. That's 20 plus years,
Yeah.
right? That's taken off of his years physically because he's balanced mentally.
Yeah.
But you got to check this out. Don't nobody got a clue on his process. You know how many tears that man probably done cried.
How many years?
Don't know how many times that man done had to stop himself from incarcerating himself. I don't know his story, so I'm even go back a little bit more with
I don't
being
even know
perspective.
his
Even
skill
going
set.
back.
Right,
See what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You don't know,
yeah.
but evidently
Yeah.
there's power in humbleness.
Yeah.
It's power
It
in
speaks volume.
Yeah, man.
It's so
So-
quiet, but it's so,
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean?
Yes, it
yeah.
does, man.
And Mr.
So-
Bobby, man, you walked in, you know, on the podcast, man. So, you know, we capturing all this raw.
You doing your
You know,
thing.
yeah. So,
do
man,
mine.
I wish
Exactly.
I wish the camera could see you right now, cause you know what I'm saying. It, just how everything is connected and how you walked out, just our conversation, it's solidifying itself, you know. So it ain't no cap on it, you know what I mean?
See, we are family,
Yes, very much so.
except that we don't seem to know that. And we don't, it's not the young's fault because they haven't been taught.
Right,
You see,
Yes, sir.
right.
everything in nature is, like your brother said, is connected. He's so true.
Yep.
When I come out here, and there's nobody here sometimes, the coyotes are walking by, the owls are hunting the rats, and I just witness it. And all this is happening where everybody else is asleep and relaxed. Life is still going on. Trees. See, the energy of the night is an amazing energy. Most people think of the night as something negative. But no, it's just a yin and a yang. It's just a balance. There's color in the night. If you turn off all the lights, you'd actually see the colors. Different shades of gray, black. It's truly amazing. I lived in the mountains with the Rasta. That's what really took me to another place. I lived in the Blue Mountains. And at that moment, I recognized that I didn't need to put up with this if I don't want to. There's an alternative. See, most people think this is it. But I realized this is actually insanity. You know, when you go to a place that's, like you said, humble, peaceful, loving, kind, it changes everything. My wife was killed in a car accident in 2005. And a couple weeks after she died, she came to me and she said, honey, just be kind. And then years later, I'm watching Oprah Winfrey one day, and Oprah Winfrey has Yolanda Van Sant on. And they said, do you realize that kindness is just another form of love? And it hit me like a ton of bricks. That's all this is about. When I spoke to you, I'm coming from you, not from an ego, but from a love, respect place. I'm going to respect brothers whether they're 19 or 90. You see? But it's to teach the young. It's just like nature teaches the young. You know, I have to share what I know or else it's not valuable. You see, I've learned things, but it's not coming from an ego place. It's not about you're right and I'm wrong. No, I just have something. I've been on the earth a little longer, so I might have a little bit more in the bank. You understand?
Right, yes, sir.
But it doesn't mean that yours isn't valuable. And see, the thing about elders, what makes them wise is that they listen to the young. Because it's the youngest out here demonstrating and trying to make change. The elders are sitting home. They've already done their time. You see?
Oh my goodness, bro, you finna have so much fun editing.
I know.
Because people not gonna they gonna think he was in the conversation when we was just talking about all this.
I know. It's just crazy how it worked out.
It ain't crazy. It's beautiful.
It's not. Right. I gotta get better at saying it. Right.
Iron sharpen iron.
I couldn't walk by. I mean, we know each other now, so if I saw you standing out here, I gotta feel your energy, you know?
Sure.
Even
Because
the
last time
wind.
we talked, we didn't even get a chance to work out.
Yeah, I know.
So I said, let me do it, let me do you, you do you.
Last time we was here, bro, we didn't get a chance to work out.
No,
For
we just
real.
started talking. Yeah.
Yeah. And I had a 2-hour parking pass.
Yeah.
But then I left and still felt fulfilled though. It was like
Well,
I
yeah.
didn't miss my workout.
Because
though.
it balanced.
Yeah, I didn't miss mine either. I was fine.
You see what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
balanced because so much work y'all already been
about
putting
a week
into the
since I
film.
seen them too.
For real.
About a week, yeah.
Man,
Because I normally always come around this
Last
time
night,
later.
yeah, my first night was last night. He said, bro, wait, you see me at the Bible, bro. You gonna think, you know what I'm saying? You gonna, bro, you gonna think, bro. He like this, bro, but he's solid. That's how he talking about you. He's solid though, bro. Good man. And play, he know me.
Yeah.
I'm still on the eggshells when it comes to older, you know, men because I done experienced the try to manipulate me. You see what I'm saying? Or you're intimidated because I'm simply younger. But when he's speaking of you, you understand, I'm just respecting it.
Sure.
But when you can add that respect to the facts and now you seeing it, I lost my father. Something that I've learned as a man is it's trauma that'll follow you from a child.
Sure.
Right? But I'm just learning this. So with that being said, I always feel like it's a difference when your father or you never had that. But when you had that and it's get taken away, whether that be from divorce, whether it be from where the pops just decide to do whatever, or whether it be transition, at the end of the day, those are still emotions that have to be processed. If they are not processed the correct way, it'll lead to trauma.
Well, yeah.
So something that I notice about myself, when I feel like it's real, forget what the first thing about me do. I instantly just gravitate. and bro, I become a child. At my age. Bro, you ain't see how when home just started talking, and because I know this solid, it's okay to be younger.
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't know that sometimes because you can be somebody, I'm like, for instance, somebody be older than me and I'm younger, but I know how they getting down. So I can't be my natural self because I know at any given time you're going to try to play me. So I got to be in the mindset that, hey, look, bro, don't play with me none just because I'm younger. But I don't have to be like that with a real king. Because it's already understood from a balanced perspective, I can be who I naturally am. What am I? I'm a soldier.
Right.
I'm a life soldier. You see what I'm saying? And at some times, even soldiers have to do it. Unwind. Receive the wisdom. Receive the strength. That's going to ultimately strengthen me for what? The world.
Yeah.
So that's why when he just started talking.
And it's funny you say you're a soldier because you don't even know. I ain't even tell you nothing about Mr. Bobby Pass. Which I'm sure you're on mine, but he a Marine. He done been a Marine.
Is that right?
Yeah, so it's funny that you said that, you know, because it all just tie in like organically. You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. But he's not like your
typical.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
You're going to feel it before
because
you start.
Just with the generation, just how what we used to experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you will never know.
Right.
Still ain't tell. You know what I'm saying? People will never know the likes of the people that this man been around.
Right.
And just how humble he is.
Right.
Like
I think that's where we connect. That we connect that humbleness.
You see, that's why I don't see you as young, because I hear your wisdom. I don't see age. See, that's another thing too. I don't see age. You know, I see intellect, wisdom, spirit.
Thank you.
I don't see age. Yeah. The roster believes that a man should be with a woman half his age plus 7 years. So with me going on 77, that's about a woman about 45. Well, you say that to the American woman, they think you crazy. But they don't recognize that it's a balance. If the man who's 77 is balanced. Now, if he's dysfunctional, drugged up, high, never used this, always trying to get over, well, he didn't grow up yet. So he might be older.
You're a grown child.
He's a grown child.
Man, boy.
And when you surround yourself with people that are that, what do you expect the youth to do? What do you expect the children to do? They don't respect their quote father because he didn't earn that respect. He didn't deserve that respect.
Right.
The wolf.
Thank you.
You know, The alpha male doesn't ask to be an alpha.
But
He claims it, and there's always somebody along the way, sooner or later, going to test him. Because that's what keeps nature in balance.
yes,
We have to do the same thing. The young, there's nothing wrong with you testing the elders. That's what you're supposed to do. But see, you're wise enough, I could feel it, that you can separate the wisdom from the nonsense. Right. Well, a lot of people don't have it. They haven't been given those tools, or they don't even know they have those tools. You see? When I try to, did you ever see the movie Amistad?
yeah,
I did.
There was a scene in the movie that was very powerful. There was a lot of scenes that were very powerful. But one of the scenes that really struck me was when the white man that was playing the elder president, I think it was Anthony Hopkins, he asked Cinque, what makes you this way? What brings you, and he says this, everybody that's come before me. And that's the answer for me. I'm only a manifestation of everybody that has come before me. And see, what each and every one of us doesn't seem to recognize, the reason why we're the strongest of the strongest on this planet is because we're the descendants of the people that survived the slave trade. We are their children. We are their offspring. We honor them by, you see?
Real sad.
This
Real
is
sad.
honoring.
Real sad. This is why I'm strong. This is why we're strong.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. That's
I
what
get it.
Christ was talking about. He wasn't. See, they took that and made it into a religion. Christ is. It's in a religion.
Right.
This is not about religion.
Right.
That's why he said, "Wherever two or more are gathered in my
My
name,
name, I am
will
there
be
in
with
the
you."
midst. So
It's
that's
the
why these
spirit.
trees is, that's why.
yeah.
So that's why you don't have to fear death.
I
You
don't
have
want to
fear
hold the
sin.
bag. Hey, man, let me get that. Let me hold that bag for you, man, while you talking. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure you good, man. Let me make sure you good.
We're good. We're good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, me the Bible.
No, I'm
Yes,
honored
sir.
to meet you. You know, I'm honored to be. See, this is why this is why I come at 2 in the morning. Because I want to be in a peaceful environment. I don't want to be in the circus. I'm not here to perform. I'm not here to show off and look at me, look at me. No,
Right.
that's that cartoon strain.
I never knew really why, but brother, how I be, man, I was just telling you that. I don't like to be in the gym when there's a lot of people because I can feel when people like looking at me or watching me. But the thing about it is, I also feel the spirits that coming from it.
Well,
So it
that's-
don't be positive.
No, and that's the problem.
Even if it be lustful, bro, I
Yeah.
can feel it. You see what I'm saying? I be like, on like some frequency.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't come near these gyms
you see what I'm
every day. I
saying?
don't come near.
Yeah, bro.
See,
So
during the day, it'd be
that
crazy
just so
packed.
hearing this and emerging it with what you said is just letting me know. Sometimes we just need to know we ain't tripping.
Well, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn,
See,
man,
I don't
am I
need to be in the
tripping?
circus. I've already
You
been
see
in
what
the
I'm
circus,
saying?
seen the circus, lived in it.
Exactly.
See, he been worked out in the 80s in LA. Telling Mr. Bobby
Yeah.
like Gold's Gym. He done
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
you
the
saw
Arnold
him.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I never was interested in bodybuilding because it didn't make sense.
Right.
A lot of the guys I knew were champion bodybuilders. My girlfriend placed number 7th in the Miss Olympia. You know,
Yeah.
You know, but it just didn't make sense to me. There was something missing. And I was involved with combat sports for a while. I spent a lot of
Okay.
years in boxing. And,
Okay.
You know, and I get a chance to work with some interesting fighters.
Yeah.
You know, and
That's a humble statement.
Yeah.
Just how you said interesting
Yeah,
fighters.
interesting
'Cause
fighters.
the average person would just
Yeah. Trust me, I get it, and I get it,
he got the list.
and I get
He
it,
got the list, man.
and I get it.
Trust me.
Yeah, and I
He
get
can
it.
disclose it if he wants to, but he got the list.
No,
man.
I get
For
it,
sure.
bro. I promise you, I get it.
Greats.
I get it. I promise you, I get it, bro.
Greats.
And I, in my opinion, he's saying interesting because why you think like that? Why you
Right, 'cause
choosing
they-
to move
they
like
still
that?
see them
yeah.
as-
Yeah, why
Yeah.
you choosing to? I already know what he's saying. When he's sitting there probably in battle with him, he probably knowing what he about to do 2 days before they even whatever. So with him being, this is my opinion, what he's saying is, with him being who he is and he already knowing what they finna do, how they finna do it,
yeah.
it's probably interesting that you think that's gonna work against me. You see what I'm saying?
see, the
Or the
good-
way that you thinking, the way that you going about it. So I get it.
See, the good thing is, and what I've learned is, even from animals, if you're walking down the street with your dog and you have a French poodle, normally people aren't going to walk out your way. They look at you like, now you walk down the street with a Rottweiler, a pit bull,
Instantly.
They clearing the sidewalk.
they've
for
already
you.
assumed the dog is going to take a piece of it. It's the same thing with human beings. When you move around with a certain type of energy, even the crazy ain't that crazy. And they respect you. They don't even know they're respecting you because they don't understand what they're dealing with. that type of energy. You see, it's like when you go to the zoo and see an animal, there's no real interaction. The animal is like
chilling.
dead.
Yeah.
You understand?
You're right about that.
Yeah, you take the lion and you put him in the wild, that's a whole different level of respect.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
This is the jungle for some people. So when you walk around, you have to carry yourself a certain way so the rest of nature recognizes who you are. You see? Because they're crawling right now. The night is crawling.
It is.
There's people
we
out
just
here.
can't see it.
Oh yeah,
And it's
even
a
if you don't,
spiritual
yeah,
warfare
it's a
too.
spiritual warfare too. Well, see, that's nothing with the Donald Trump thing. People don't recognize this man is in league with the devil. This whole thing is spirit, and everybody's, oh my God, how did he get out of this?
Right.
Well, the devil is cunning.
Right.
The devil don't rest.
Right.
You see, he's never.
He give people gifts too. People
Right.
be praying for gifts, but he give
Right.
gifts too. It ain't
Right.
blessed.
Oh no. Yeah.
But he can
Right.
Oh yeah. He'll.
provide nice things for you too.
Yes.
Yeah. He'll always challenge you on some
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, for real.
You know, like drop a
For real.
$10 bill and see. Just look.
Right. Right. No, for real.
I feel like everything's a test now. Like, it's funny you say that, like, it don't be a coincidence that you picked it up. Or
Yeah.
you might pick that up and then go up to the light where the homeless people be at and be like, I ain't have no cash on me, but now I got this. It wasn't mine. It ain't mine. It's the
I was in Whole Foods, and I like to go Whole Foods on a
Yeah, me
Sunday
too.
late.
Yeah.
Because Sunday evening is quiet. The
Yeah.
streets are quiet. You can get around easy. So I went to Whole Foods probably around 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And this white man comes up on a bike. You can see he's homeless. And he starts talking to me. And the one thing I recognized right away, that he was very clear. He was homeless, but he wasn't stupid. He wasn't crazy. And he said to me, that's my BMW there. That BMW is 24 years old, that black car. I bought it new in 2001. The car's made out of steel. It's not made out of plastic. That car runs better than almost any new car you can imagine. And it's a manual, so most people can't drive it.
stick, yep.
The white man looked at me and said, you know, the headlights had fogged up a little bit. He said, you know, I can clean it up for you. I said, really? He said, yeah, I got a little trick that I can clean it up and it'll last for months. Really? I said, okay. So I handed him $10. He said, well, for $10, I want to clean your whole car. I said, oh, no. So I gave him $30. I'm going to shopping and he wanted to clean. And Sunday, you know, he had a bucket. I go into the store. I probably spent maybe $140 in groceries. There's a old black lady, cashier. I'm the only one in the store. She's ringing it up. And when she went to take my credit card, it didn't take for whatever reason. The credit card was fine. It just didn't register in the machine. She said, oh, let me see what's wrong. She went back in, and she rang it up, and it came to $77. Now, before it was $140. Now it's $77. And she said, oh, you only owe $77. And I almost started laughing. The universe literally gave me back my money on the spot. The money I was willing to give to him, I got back twice much.
And that's how it
And I
goes.
said, that's how it works.
That's how it works.
You have to be willing to let go in order to get.
The law of detachment.
Yeah. The minute you,
I just been studying that. That's so crazy, man. Literally.
The minute you learn to do
I've been
that,
studying
Thank
that
you,
all
God.
day yesterday, the law of detachment.
yeah, the minute you learn to do that, the universe takes care of you. You weren't born to fail. See, that's what people don't get. You weren't born to fail. You weren't born to suffer. You were born to have an amazing life. But it's up to you. Most people sit around complaining about their life. They're missing out on life. Man, my back hurt, this hurt, that hurt. Well, get off your ass and do something. Well, I can't. Now I'm 50.
You done did that for so long, you didn't realize how many years have passed by.
And then you wake up one day and
Instead of just getting up
over.
on the day that you had that initial thought 20 years ago
Yeah.
and doing
see, what helped me was
Ah,
my
well, now.
father. My father was a Buffalo soldier. He served in World War II. He came home with a Bronze Star for Valor and a Purple Heart. My father was sitting I'm from New York. My father was sitting in a recliner in the Bronx. I went home. I was 30 years old. He was 60 years old. I just got out of the Marines. You know, I just doing some other things. And I asked my dad, I said, Daddy, when's the last time I actually worked out? He looked at me and said, oh, Bobby, that was 30 years ago. And that was my answer. The minute I heard that, I recognized that's the answer. Just don't stop. That's all I did. I didn't do anything special.
What I say when we was on the thing.
Just don't
keep
stop.
moving.
Just
going,
keep moving.
Keep going.
And that's when I recognized it. Wow.
Hey man, I love y'all. I want that to be heard now. I love y'all, my brothers. Like I'm not. Hey man, oh my goodness, man. I love y'all. That's not an exit. That's not an exit statement. Yeah, let me make sure this is heard. Let me pour into my brother. I appreciate that, man, cause the power of obedience. Cause you can know to say something, but you can withhold it.
Yeah.
Man,
But the power of obedience, man, like, oh my goodness, like, y'all some blessed individuals.
I'm honored. But you have to recognize as you go through this journey we call life, the beautiful thing about aging is that it just becomes more clear. You don't have to fear dying. No, that's nothing to worry about. It's how you live. I've been so blessed to live this long. You see? So there's no expiration date because it's just a transition. There's no, just like you're not in a hole in the ground.
Yeah, she said that, bro.
So I always try to get people, don't read the scriptures from a religious place. Read it from knowledge. Read it from spirit.
That's what I tell people. I don't do religion.
I don't
because
either. I've been
I
out of
feel
that
like
since 12 years
religion.
old.
I'm like religion was formed to bring diverse, based off my understanding of what God wants. God wants unity. He wants one. He wants everybody to be able to maneuver in the same motion, right? So with that being said, I don't read out of the Bible, bro, Buddhism book. I don't read out the Quran to the best of my ability. Let me put that out there.
Keeping the gospel.
Hey man, it's one word in all them books, and that instantly let me know it's not about the title. Muslim, Christian, it's not about the title. Because this one word is in all them books. And if it was so much about these titles, then this one word would bring this connection. That one word is righteousness.
It's in every one of
That's what I practice. I get up every day and I try my best to do the right thing. That's if you want to, and that's what I tell people, okay, if you want to consider that a religion, that's what I practice. I practice the art of righteousness.
You see, that's why when I first got involved with Rasta, I realized they were the only people that were actually living that. The whole motivation between true Rasta people is righteousness, is love, is respect. You see? So when you live in an environment that there's no backstabbing, there's no, no. The scripture says, "Thou shalt not covet the neighbor's wife." That's a nice way of saying, listen, I can respect your relationship, but I'm not going to violate that.
Right.
And if you live your life in every aspect of that, I can give you the keys to my house without knowing you that well and say, listen, I'm going to be gone for a week. And come back. I don't have to worry about coming back and finding it empty.
Right.
Because I know your spirit, you see?
Right.
But you couldn't do that with 99% of the people out here. And and guess who's losing?
They are.
The people that are standing.
I was just saying that. No. Thank you, God. With the work, right? When I'm 10, they don't even know. I'm the type, hey, bro, I come in, you ain't even got to work today, OG.
Yeah.
So who losing? They are.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you a whole blessing, man. You hear me?
Brother, I'm honored to meet
man,
you.
you hear me, man? Do you hear me? You a whole blessing.
I'm honored, man.
You understand?
I'm honored.
My goodness, OG Bobby, man, you a blessing, man. My goodness, bro. Oh, you a blessing, bro. I'm ready for the day. Sun ain't even came up.
Nah, this time of morning, the energy is.
You hear me, bro?
Be full.
I'm ready for the day.
Like spiritually, like
I don't know what y'all
workout
on,
in.
and I'm saying it, but
See, I
hey,
know
man,
I'm
this
going to sleep.
conversation.
Now my soul, everything is.
Like I'll go to sleep.
That's how I know I'm on a different frequency.
With the sun coming.
What y'all just did for me,
Me too.
I'm ready to go run 3 miles. I think I might do that, bro. Right when I go, bro, I'm probably gonna run my route, and I'm finna master this day.
See, that's why back in the day we were trained at 4:30.
Cause my day done started already, bro.
See, he done did that before with boxing camps.
For real.
He done did boxing camps and
You get up at 4:30 in the morning.
That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna depart from my brothers.
Marine Corps, you got 4 in the morning.
I always see Floyd get up around this time.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I
3, 4
got.
in the morning
That's why I
and
got
he
the.
still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the air is the cleanest.
It fold too. That's my time.
As the
Ollie used to
cleanest.
get up at 4:30. Ray Leonard got up 4:30.
Hey, till next time, family. I'll talk to y'all soon.
To the next time. Yeah, we can't give y'all too much, man. We got to keep a lot of this organic and genuine, man. Look, we weren't planning on none of this tonight, so I appreciate it. Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
You, my brother.
Man.